Welcome to this episode of the Mailbox. I'm Yusuf Estes. We're swamped with emails, and we'll try to answer several at one time, some that are related possibly to the same question. We got more coming in. Here's one. It's asking about the ladies, so I'm going to tell you right up front, I'm not a lady, I'm not a girl, and so, but I'm going to try to answer the question. It's asking about something that's called niqab. Niqab. What is niqab? Now, there's something called hijab. Hijab is the covering that our Muslim sisters wear. The best of our Muslim girls are out here. They're wearing this thing called hijab. And about the only thing you're going to see usually is going to be maybe their hands, maybe parts of their face, something like that. But niqab is something special. And that's when you'll find that they will be covering over their mouth and their nose, their cheeks, something like this. In some countries, they leave the nose showing, but you see this and you say, what is that? That's niqab. They're covering up part of their face, or in some cases, all of their face. And it's saying, is this wajib? The person asking probably speaks Arabic, and they're asking, is it wajib, aw mubah, aw makhru? They're saying, is the niqab, the face covering, is it mandatory, or is it just an everyday thing, or is it something which is not liked, something which you shouldn't do? Actually, niqab, from what we understand from some scholars, they have evidence that indicates that it's something that a lady should wear it. But other scholars who have really researched this, they're saying, well, no, not that they have to, but if they do it, they would receive extra reward with Allah. And then there are some, and I don't really know their qualifications, but I've heard about it, seen it on the internet, and they said it was really not a good thing to wear the niqab because some of the problems it causes. But their evidence for what they said is based really on their own reasoning or their aql, their logic. Whereas the ones who say that it is niqab, they're taking something and then basing other things on it. It's not a direct order one way or the other. But it seems to indicate, and they're adding these together to come up with their conclusion. The ones who said it is mubah, that this is something she could do, but she doesn't have to do if she doesn't get more reward, the evidences there are very strong from the Quran and the hadith of Muhammad. As to the final analysis, I have to tell you, Allahu Alam. I'm not going to pretend to be a big scholar of Islam and give you some new answer. I'm just telling you what other scholars have said and why they said it. But for sure, we're very happy to see any of our sisters wearing the hijab, the regular hijab. We're very happy to see this. If they do cover more, alhamdulillah, that's between them and Allah. We ask Allah to accept from them. And we ask Allah to guide all of us to be sure that we don't misguide each other. And now I'm going to wrap it up with that and let you know that you can visit our website and ask your question there. Maybe we'll be reading it here on our program. And the website, it's called Mailbox.com. And by the way, till next time, I'm going to be praying for you. You pray for me. We ask for Allah's peace, His mercy and blessings upon all the believers. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.